Am I live? Right, I've got my phone here. I've checked. Sorry about this, folks. I'm not saying it's what I don't do. I let experts like Kevin do it. Right, okay, what are we on here? Just going into my. At last, at last, at last. Oh, God, that looks crap, doesn't it? There you go. Let's just move that around here. I hate you. Everyone knows I bloody hate vertical videoing. I really do. I want it. Oh, it's gone a bit skewy again. That could be you might getting it fine, but it could be the fact that it's the hotel Wi-Fi, which is not that strong because there's so many people using it, of course. Oh, good. Thank you, JBM Travels. Thank you. Right, I'll come around here a little bit. Um, oh God, oh fuck me. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on here? Leave it. Stop touching it. Yes, Lynn. If Lynn orders me to do something, I do it because I'm frightened of her. No, I love her. Oh, cheers. Hopefully, by the way, guys, now you're in. Stop moving. Yeah, I will. Apparently, there's a rocket launch at 8:01 tonight. So what I'm going to do is go up to the top balcony of the hotel and with my big camera, my grown-up camera, try and see if we can capture any of it. Won't be that interesting because I think it's still going to be quite light, but that would be quite interesting. I have seen a rocket launch before from Kennedy Space Center, and it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, good. Well, we're all good. Right, let's just natter for an hour. Oh God, get some wine. I'm on holiday. This morning, I went to you probably might have seen the photo on Facebook. Shingle Creek Open Air Museum is very much like those in the UK. It's very much like the Wilden Downham Museum, except they've got much older houses and much more original. There's about 3 or 4 original houses from the late 1800s, 1900s, and it was fascinating. They don't have the don't have the resources finance we have over here with English Heritage and National Trust, which I'm not a member of anymore. That's a long story. But it was really, really interesting. You think you're out in the sticks, you're not really. You're right in the sort of heart of Kissimmee or Kissimmee and Orlando. But it was, yeah, it's very, very interesting. Oba, you from Britain Star, Britain Stan. I don't know what that means, but can't you tell? I've had a couple of, oh, I love your accent. And I'm not lying. When you come out here, it's very charming. You go, I love your, this young girl said to me the other day, oh, I love your accent. And I said, thank you. I've been working on it all my life. Ha! It's great. I've had some good trips already. Went to Weeki Wachee yesterday, which was great. Hadn't been there for about 15 years. I just wanted to get out of Orlando. I don't know why. I know I came to Orlando. I wanted to get out of Orlando and go have a little road trip, which is great. All these videos will be coming up, of course, of course, of course. And we've got 16 watching. That's not bad. 16 watching. Where's Mr. Hall? Where's Kevin Hall? Where is he? What's going on? Oh, it's my hotel, by the way. Very nice. It's what time is it over here? About 1 o'clock, I think. I can't. Obviously, I've got my phone on, so I can't look at the time. I've had nothing to eat yet. You know me and fasting. Stop moving it, Mark. Put mobile data on. I would put mobile data on if I didn't have a real problem with connecting. I'm on EE in the UK, and I've had same as last year. Real problems connecting to the network over here. They use T-Mobile. I just cannot connect. Wi-Fi is fine. That I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi. But if you want to me for getting really pissed off with it because it's happened 2 years running now, and I went online, looked at all the troubleshooting, and a lot of people have the same problem. You're supposed to log in and you can get data, extra data. I can't. It says turn off your Wi-Fi. Okay, you turn off your Wi-Fi, then you connect to EE. Put in 150 roaming to 150, and then once you get a couple of minutes, and then you can reconnect with EE or T-Mobile, and you can buy data. But every time I do that, it says you need to initiate Wi-Fi. So yeah, it's really pissing me off. I can't make calls or anything, especially when you go on road trip. Do you want to sort of make sure you got your phone working? Go buy US SIM? No, I'm not doing all that. I thought it'd be worth it. I'm going home Thursday. I get literally fly over overnight on Friday, and then Wendy and I are going straight to Newbury. Well, not straight. The Comic Con connection with the Dark Huntress, which I'm going to be absolutely jet lagged. So yeah, that was formerly the Basingstoke Comic Con, which we've been to the last 2 years. They've invited us back. So yeah, I think we're going about 6 o'clock, so I can probably get a little kip in the afternoon. But yeah, it's full on, mate. It's just full on. And one of my staff has resigned as well. So what can you do? Uh, but yeah. Hey Jamie, how you doing? All right. Um, and we got watching now 27. Bloody hell, that's good for a Monday night. 27. Thank you. Oh, and I'm just looking on my laptop, and the picture's really good. There's no staggering or anything anymore. It's great. On my phone, it's much better, obviously, better signal. But yeah, that's my fun times in Florida at the moment. I just cannot get signal. I can't connect. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've gone through all the troubleshooting. I've been online, had a look, and a few other people have had the same problem. How are you, Soromatic? Hello, mate. Can you, Soromatic? Thank you very much for what's your real name? Because I'm very weird about that. I like to know people's real name. I'm not very good with studiums and all that. My foot's much better. Thank you very much. Still a little bit painful. Don't know how I did it. Don't know how I did it. You know. Um, I should have got some of that mermaid magic yesterday at Wikiwashi. But yeah, it's much better now, thank you. I still might do Tibet Butler Nature Reserve, which I did 9 years ago, um, which is a lovely walk around just out. I mean, it's literally just outside Walt Disney World. And as you well know, I don't. Um, Limby, all good now. Thank you, Lynn. I'm Steve. Thank you, Steve. Hello, Steve. Good. You've been so generous with your comments, and I really enjoyed reading your comments. So that's great. Thank you, Steve. And Steve, where are you from again? Are you North America or are you down this way? Um, it should be great. Bloody Brits. Yeah. Funny, when I was at WikiWashi yesterday, I think I was the only Brit there because no one goes out. But I mean, I couldn't give a as I said, I don't care about Disney. It's not the reason I come here. I like doing little road trips, doing St. Augustine and all that kind of thing. This might be the first year in Florida I've not done the Kennedy Space Center. Reason being, I've done Kennedy Space Center 7 times, and it's quite expensive. And I think what's more to see, Mark? I mean, I'm fascinated by space travel and all that kind of thing, and it really is fascinating to explore. But I don't know if I'll be going this year. I might do a city tour again. The problem with the city tour is they end up at Disney Springs, which I have zero interest in, but it's part of the gear, isn't it? So we'll see how it goes. What other comments have gone? Oh, you're in Colorado. Okay, I've not been to Colorado. Been to pretty much everywhere in America. I used to work out here on a summer camp back in the late 90s in New Jersey, which was amazing, amazing experience. That's the thing, isn't it? Oh, bless. Thank you, Steve. I'm really glad I got your name. You've been great. Uh, Limby, do something different, Mark. What do you mean, do something different? Would you mean travel? Well, right. Uh, I wanted to go to Miami originally, but I couldn't afford it. I like Florida. I've got three favorite places: Florida, Avebury, Surrey Hills, and probably Cornwall as well. Um, I like coming here. I've done a few new videos as well, which I've not done before. Yeah, St Augustine. I've been here six. I went there 6 times, but I've done something new today. Sorry, on Friday, which I think will be quite interesting. But yeah, you know, my money. I'll go where I bloody well want. Cheers. I've never stepped foot anywhere in the USA. I only flown over it. This year was my first time in Australia. Yeah, you went to Australia, didn't you? How cool is that? Melbourne and Sydney. Wonderful, Jamie. Wonderful. I don't know why Australia's never appealed to me whatsoever, nor has New Zealand. Just does not appeal to me. I don't know why. They're amazing places and people have incredible adventures there. Just doesn't. It's not on my agenda really. It's all down to money, isn't it? I work in theatre, so it's not. We don't get paid that great. I like to do a bit more Europe. I really like to do the pyramids. The good thing about being in England, you can do sort of Mediterranean Europe quite cheaply ish. So yeah. Rob, hello mate, you all right? How you doing? Any funerals today? Um, one of my loyal viewers. Um, yeah, how many got watching now? How many does it say? I can't see. I can't see. It says 8. I was up 27 just a minute ago. I'm going to move that a second. I'm going to do a refresh. Bear me 1 second. I shouldn't do that because that's dangerous. Isn't it? Weight Watch. I got it wrong. Have you been to the Florida Keys? Yes. Now, let me talk about Florida Keys. If I had a dream destination of anywhere in the world, it's the Florida Keys. I have been to Key West. I went to Miami 2018 and I took a day trip down to Key West. I mean, I watch videos in Key West all the time. There's something about Key West which is absolutely unique. So I'm hopefully going to do that. I want to do it this year. I just couldn't afford it. It's quite expensive, especially when you get to a hotel and it's all bloody resort fees and all that. But I love to do the Florida Keys, and because I'm sort of 60 next year, yeah, I know. Hopefully, I don't look it. 60 next year, I might be doing a road trip, but it's down to money. It's really down to money, like everything is. But I love the Florida Keys. Flying to Miami, I mean, you could drive to Key West in a day. It's only 120 miles along the overseas highway. But I like to do it over sort of a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, and stop at Isla Morada, Marathon, Fort Largo, all the other places. But the problem is you get to these hotels and they say they've got all these resort fees on top. I'm here at the Rose Inn at Point Orlando on International Drive. It's my third year here. And the chap who founded the Roseanne chain passed away not that long ago. And he always said no resort fees, no free car parking, all that kind of thing. It's still free resort fees. I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to change soon, I reckon. But they just introduced parking to pay for parking for the first 5 days. So I contacted the Roseanne Inn when I came here, and I said, "Look, I booked this in May. When did you put the parking fees in?" She said, "Only last month in August." So I've been waived, so I didn't have to pay the parking fee, which is great. It's all about that, isn't it? It's all about that. And tipping, don't get me started on bloody tipping. Yeah. Go back to it was wonderful out there. This is Jamie. Saw the family in Melbourne and had 2 days in Sydney. My cousin Clara got married on March. Yeah, lovely. A bit far to go for a marriage. I mean, if people invite me to bloody weddings, I wouldn't go anyway. Not they would. I can't do weddings. If it's local and an evening do, I might go, but no, thanks. Can't. Sorry, Lynn, I saw that one earlier on. Not Kennedy, no. I don't think I'll do Kennedy Space Centre this week. I might do Wild Florida again because I like wildlife, and that includes an airboat ride over the lake, not that far from Orlando, and that's a really good trip. I've done that a few times actually. Jamie, I've been big 30 in June, and you're great for 60. Oh, bless you, darling. Jamie, you don't look 30. You really don't look 30. I mean, 30 is still young, isn't it? But you look great for your age, mate. Don't worry about it. No, Joe, apparently something's happened at Heathrow and Terminal 4 is closed. So lucky I'm flying out of Gatwick. You know. Steve, I have to ask Mark, you didn't take down the John Rice Davies shot because of the running my mouth? No. Oh, okay, I can't be very careful. We had a bit of a, with the, For the Love of Fantasy Comic Con, we've had a bit of an issue. Not from us and not from me, definitely, because I don't ask for autographs. I couldn't give a crap about autographs. I work in theatre. But we had a bit of feedback, and I can't really go into detail because that's Wendy's gig and it's not my place to say it, but I take it down because John Rice Davies, who was absolutely lovely, kept beckoning us out. He basically done his cue. He said, "Oh, come over, come over, come over, please come over, have a photo." All right, you're not going to be rude, are you? To me, he's Richard the Lionheart from Robin of Sherwood. But Gimbley, come on, yeah. But yeah, we have a few issues which we don't have at the Basingstoke Comic Con ever. Yeah, we had a few issues because somebody else was there also going around asking for autographs, and they thought it was us, and it wasn't. It wasn't us, and it definitely wasn't me. I say I don't know. I have zero interest in autographs. Absolute zero interest. Or having a photo taken with someone famous. It just doesn't. I couldn't care less because it makes you think that they've got more worth than you. People who are obsessed with celebrities, I find very bizarre. But whatever makes you happy, you know. Um, keep active. Yeah, I wish I was more active. Have more wine. Sorry. They've actually got my Merlot, my brand here. It's a nice liquor store across the way there, and you have to ask right. You have to present ID. I mean, darling, do I look over 21 in America? Come on. I might look good for my age, but bloody hell, I'm over 21. Come on. Cheers. Cheers. I watched some of the most recent Doctor Who, and it was decent, mostly. What? And it was decent mostly to the last moment. What do you mean by that? As a long time Doctor Who fan, I better be quiet. I don't want to upset people. I wish Shooty has carried on a bit more, though. I really liked him as the Doctor. Really liked him as the Doctor. I thought it was great. But yeah, this season was better than last season. But yeah, you know, shut up, Mark. Okay, this is pretty cool, isn't it? What time is it? Yeah, no Kevin Hall. Where's Kevin bloody Hall? Yeah, when Newty regenerated to Billy Piper, yeah, it made no sense. She is not the Doctor. I know that for a fact. She is not the Doctor. It's just she was brought in really last minute. I think Shooty carrying on, moving on, was very last minute, which is a shame because I thought he was terrific. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Got excited. It was a bit during Power of the Daleks. Sorry, Power of the Daleks. Power of the Doctor because of the cameos. I'm not a big fan of the Chris Chibnall era. Jodie was fine. Just yeah. Anyway, yeah, The Well was a brilliant episode. That was very cool. That was very cool. Um, the earliest Doctor Who I remember is The Demons, 1971, with John Pertwee. And that's my next video. If you've seen there's been a lack of videos, because the laptop I take away with me is not powerful enough for video editing. So until I get back. And my next video is going to be from Albourne, when I did Avebury trip. No, sorry, hold on. Let me get me right. No, it's going to be Frinton Forest with Kevin's Rambles. Then we're going to the Avebury videos, and that's with the Albourne video, which I've done before, been there before many times. And that was the location for the 1971 Doctor Who story, The Demons. So, yeah, a few videos. I've got so many ready to edit. It's just like, you know. Mark, have you heard about the bloody big spaceship it's about to visit us in November? Yeah, don't believe the hype. Look, if it's not come through NASA, don't believe it. Okay? It's like that. I can't even pronounce that big piece of rock that passed through our solar system. I'm really interested in space travel and astronomy and cosmology. No, it's probably just a fragment of space dust, something that's rather large. It'll pass through, and off it goes. Jamie, that's the actress who played Elise with me in the picture, Rose Eileen Ellis. I don't know who that is. I don't know celebrities. I have no idea who that is. Sorry, Jamie. God, you know. That's the funny. When a celebrity dies, always unfortunate. I see some of my friends on Facebook suddenly pulling out that old photo they had of them when they're standing next to them. Oh, I'm so sorry that they died. It's just an excuse for you to show your picture with the famous person. I just find that very weird. Sorry. You wouldn't do that with somebody who worked in hospice care for like 30, 40 years, would you? Who maybe helped your gran pass over when they were terminally ill or something like that, would you? No. Got to be somebody who's been in some famous TV show. I don't get that at all. Don't get that at all. So it might sound a little harsh, but forget celebrities. Forget celebrities. Am I being harsh? Probably, but I can't help it if I whine. I see. I mean, remember, I work on a stage door, so I see people outside my stage door. Jamie, present company excluded, except for your mate, who still pops in occasionally, wanting celebrities' autographs. I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. That's just me. Sorry. How are we doing? Everyone happy? Ask me a question while I'm here. Back home on Friday, so it's going to be a bit bloody well full on. Straight to the Newbury Racecourse for the Comic Con. It's all supernatural stuff. As I said to you before, I've never seen Supernatural. I know who the people are. I've met them a few times now. I've never seen it, and I ain't gonna start watching it now. Um, Sorry, bear me 1 second. I'm just quickly checking. Oh, there's Kevin Hall, but he's on. If you like my channel, we'll go over to Kevin Hall. Does pretty much the same thing. Paul Allen, thank you, Paul, for your comment on Facebook. Who does a brilliant channel called Unusual Things, who gets far more viewers than I do. Yes, Adam still sees his beloved actors, and I caught him meeting Lenny Henry at Soho. Who's Adam? Oh, is that your mate, Adam? The one who just walks up and down outside stage door, which I'm sorry is a bit creepy. I'm sorry, and we actually had a word with him at one point. I know someone had a word with him because it was just. I know he's fine, but it just looked a bit weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, Adam still sees his beloved Adam calling me Lenny Henry. Why do we meet Lenny Henry? God. Oh, that's why ironic. You've never seen it, but nor have I. What did I say? What have I never seen? What have I never seen? Oh, Supernatural. Yeah, never seen it. I think my reasoning was that I'm a paranormal researcher and investigator, and that's just fantasy. And I know people who are obsessed with it. I mean, I've got an old girlfriend of mine from the '80s. She loves the show, and I always see her at the Comic Cons. When we catch up, we've got to catch up. Hi, Nikki, we've got to catch up. Who's beautiful. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I get in trouble for saying that. I know. I'm a Doctor Who Star Trek man. I'm sorry. And comedy as well. I love comedy. Ricky Gervais. And also, I love bringing up this is for the British guys now. Larry Grayson. Pick up some of his routines. Absolutely hilarious, Larry Grayson. I love the old school and I love the new school. I'm not one of those people who say, "Oh, back in my day," all that crap. I love. If it's good, it's good. Um, what have we got? Burbank Luther. My brother used to live in a houseboat in a lagoon near Isla Morada behind the Lorelli Bar in the late 90s. Magic. Oh, wow. Oh, the area has since been gentrified. Yeah. Isla Morada looks fantastic. Unusual Things is a great channel to watch. Paul seems a really now down to earth bloke and does really great. Well, Paul Allen, I know for the last nearly 20 years. He used to host a radio show in Portsmouth, a paranormal radio show. And I was a guest on it every week with Paul Sissel, who's a medium, and I was the paranormal investigator. I saw him last year actually at Basingstoke Comic Con. He's a good guy. He's a bloody good guy. Yeah, I say he gets, a lot of these people, they pick up a camera. It sounds like I'm being bitter now. Maybe it is. Pick up a camera a couple of years ago and get thousands and thousands of views. Whereas I've been doing this for 7.5 years on this channel, and I don't get that kind of thing. But yeah, he's a really good guy. I like Paul a lot. I've got a lot of time for him actually. He's done well, so he's because he's a nice guy. He's well deserved as well. Like Paul Whitewick, he gets triple figures, 6 figures on his videos, and very good as well. One of my album's mates, Alex, has given a like into your channel and videos. Oh wow, well, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. If I get anyone who's says things like that, I get a bit. Oh, thank you. I still think I maybe need to change things. I've got my other channel, Conscious Realms, but that's more about spiritual stuff and health and wellness and that kind of thing. Limby, I'm still here, but we were buffering on the TV, so I come to my PC and it's fine here. Interesting. Good to see you are enjoying yourself, Mark. Lynn, it's interesting. Every device you use has a different sort of vibe. I'm primarily, I've just literally watched Kevin's live stream from last night. And I'm governed by the Wi-Fi at the hotel, but at home it's really strong. I should update my Wi-Fi because I probably pay too much. But the reason for that is I've had a PC custom built for me almost by my friend Big Owl, who you might have seen in my videos, and it doesn't have Wi-Fi connection, so I have to use an Ethernet cable. But it's fine. I'm lazy. That's my problem. I'm bloody lazy. Oh, thank you, Conscious Realms. Thank you. I might do some stuff tomorrow actually from Conscious Realms because I've not done anything since the Jeremy Renner video, which is like 2 months ago. I want to keep. We've got hundreds of subscribers now, which is really great. Do you watch Dr. Becky on YouTube? Astrophysics with from Oxford, very insane. Yes, I do. Yes, I've seen some of her videos. She's great. She's really great. I love science. I'm a bit of a science geek from a purely amateur point of view, but I do often think that not everything is sort of explainable, spiritual. Where are we at now? Limby, we've gone to Lebara on our mobile, so cheap but good. BT at home, which is quite whizzy. BT still a thing, Lynn? We used to be, like everyone, we were all BT back in the day. You got so many choices. Jamie, do you still see Richard Vobes? No, but I spoke to him on the phone. Literally about 2 months ago. I'm going to go down and see him soon. Obviously his channel exploded, although he might be demonetized because he's just, voicing an opinion, not everything do. Sorry. Don't believe everything people tell you. Smurl, what does that mouth do? I don't understand. John F, hello. Dimby, we have a new BT connection and raising PC so far, so it's fast. Yeah, my version I'm really happy with. I can upload a video at 2.7K in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes really quick. It's really not a problem. If it's not a problem, what's the point? My brother's not really, he lives with me now. He's not really a big Wi-Fi person, so yeah, it's mainly me actually. 13 watching, I thought it's 27. Maybe I've made a mistake. What time is it? Are you Bob? Can we carry on a bit more? I need to do a fresh thumbnail actually. So the rest of the week I'm flying home Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow, so I went to Shingle Creek today for Pioneer Village. Tomorrow I might do Wekiva Springs. I love the Florida Springs, absolutely love them. There's a few hiking trails around that. Or I might do either Wild Florida again or the city tour. But I'm trying to save money at the moment because I've probably spent too much already. And also, I made a big mistake because when I got here, I don't understand the toll system. It's changed since I drove over here last, which is about 9 years ago. So the lady at the Hertz desk said, Mark, just go over the fucking tolls and we'll worry about it later. It's not that expensive. So I'm going to get a couple of toll fines. I know that. So ridiculous, tolls. What's this, 18th century England with fucking highwaymen? You know. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. Carry on in it, yeah. Mark, from the Eastbourne Vids comment, did I pick up that you are reinvestigating your... Well, yeah, because I got it wrong. Thanks to Kerry Baldwin, I got it absolutely wrong after 59 years. I thought I was born in Eastbourne General Hospital on the south coast. That wasn't built until the 1980s. And Kerry pointed out that you were probably born at the Cottage Hospital, maternity hospital nearby, excuse me, which was where she was born a month before. So all these years I've got it completely wrong. And I need to find out. I need to ask Kerry, does that building still exist? Because I'm adopted, by the way. I was adopted at 6 weeks, so very early. By my lovely mum, who passed away 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's really interesting, really interesting. So yeah, got it all wrong. But Eastbourne's great. Eastbourne's great. And I do have, I mean, I've never been one for connection with where you're from. I think that, it's just a biological throw of the dice where you're born. But Eastbourne's special, and Greg gave me a fantastic tour around there. And I do feel a connection there. I've got to be honest. Maybe that's the reason I like West and East Sussex so much. I'm a Sussex lad, although I've lived in Surrey for 55. Hold on. Yeah, 55 years. So a long time. Where are we at? Oh my God. Nice photo of the porch at the Pioneer Village opening. Now, when I'm away, I don't take many photos. All screenshots. They're all screenshots of my GoPro. Yeah, I thought a bit different as opposed to just me going, oh, yeah. Yeah, tolls, man. What's your favourite car? Oh, God. I hope they're going to charge me too much. Off the plane after a 9-hour flight and just got on the car and went, oh, fuck it. I love driving over here again. Now I've got back into it. And actually, for us in Britain, it absolutely makes more sense to drive on the right-hand side as opposed to the left-hand side. Right, left. So it's fine. Yeah, I've just been to say, I like driving over here. It's fine. No problem at all. I mean, I did nearly 2,000 miles back in 2011, where me and Trinity did the West America trip. We went to Las Vegas. We started off in Las Vegas. Went to Death Valley, Zion National Park. Oh God, all over the place. Grand Canyon is an epic road trip. One of the best trips I've ever done. David Bowes, Rob Tim, the only person I wish I have met, as I said to you before, I have met him. I served him once, a couple of times. Yeah, the video you and Greg were so special. I watched it twice. Yeah, it was great. Shot that door. Oh, I'm all knackered. Larry Grayson just cracks me up. Limpy, driving the US is amazing. So different to here. All the nightmares we encounter. Yeah, it's I'm fine with it because I've got no connection with my bloody. Oh, I'm still annoyed about that. I have to do it via maps. So basically, what I've done, I download Google Maps I can use offline, and then work out the route from there. And I've got I literally write things down on a bit of paper. Go right, I'm going turn right there onto Sand Lake Road, turn there onto the 192. It's ridiculous, and avoiding tolls. So when I go back to the airport on Thursday, I want to go via a route that doesn't have tolls in, which really can get confusing if you're not from here. But we did a circular from LA to LA to San Francisco and across the Death Valley. Death Valley is amazing. And Vegas, 5 Palm Springs Bay. It was awesome. Same as you. 2,000 miles in 3 weeks. Oh, I loved it. 3 weeks. I wish I was out here a bit longer, but I can't afford it. A mile, Lynn, that's amazing. What a trip. That's why I don't take a lot of it. Because to me, a video is better than photos, in my opinion. Because I'm a video maker. I watch them back all the time. All the time. You know. The only thing that'll be missing from this trip is Kennedy Space Center. I say I can't do that again. I can't do that again. I've got to ease back. Ease back. You know. Should we wrap it up soon? Was it 1954? I did videos then on the camcorder. Yeah, I started using digital. When did I stop using camcorders? About 2012. Yeah, about 2012, and then went on to sort of GoPros and all that kind of thing. Well, I've had the GoPro. Let me think. GoPro 4, 6, 8, and 11. I got the 8 with me, and I've also got obviously my 11 is my main camera. I thought, did I say something on my video recently? I thought about going over to the Pocket, the new GoPro seems to be on the way out, and the Pocket cameras coming in. But I still like my GoPro. Why upgrade for something? You know, I've said to you before, no one color grades their videos anymore. No one does a sound mix. You just put it up, you know, and I have a little bit of an issue with that because I'm a video maker. I've made 2 feature films, loads of shorts, stuff being broadcast on TV. But nowadays it's so easy to make a video. It's so easy. No one's got, I think, the skill anymore. You just pop it through a couple of computer things and it's done. You know, but I still color grade my videos, even if it's bright sun and blue sky. I'll still color grade. That's just a video maker in me. You know, but whatever. Who cares? YouTube doesn't care about quality, does it? I've noticed that recently. Bear me 1 second. Michael Caine is coming out of retirement at 92 for Vin Diesel's last Witch Hunter 2. Oh, okay. Glad I knew that. Oh, Andrew Norris. Sorry, bear me 1 second. I love Andrew Norris. He's fun. Living in Croatia. Lynn. Yeah. Do you know what? Going back to what I was saying just now, Lynn, I've got a huge box of all my mini DV tapes, and I'd love to get them redone and re-edit some of my earlier films. I'd love to re-edit my film Shelf Life from 2003 with my friend Matt, who was in that. He went to Hollywood, with a better quality. Yeah, I need to get my videos transferred to digital sometime. The shots will be really interesting to watch again. Yeah, they would. Yeah, I totally agree. Lynn B, I love my Pocket. It wouldn't be without it. A zoom feature. It's great. It's crappy. It's not very good in windy weather, but I think they're very good quality. Very good quality. That's why I was talking to Kevin there recently and said, "Oh, we can upgrade or not?" But I don't know. My GoPro does the job. You know, when my boys are small. Yeah, I just like to, I just find it astonishing. I said before that no one color grades their videos. I just find that astonishing. Maybe that's the filmmaker in me. I don't know. I'm not saying it's better, but it's just, that's the way it is. Now, Lynn, I've got some footage of my mum, and it is special, isn't it? That's why you want do it, do it. I wish I took more videos of my mum. I really do. But you can't turn back time, can you? As you got a TARDIS. Yeah, do it. Funny enough, my laptop has got the UK time, which is nearly 8 o'clock. So we'll zoom off soon, because over here it's where's the phone? I'm looking at the phone and it's 6 hours behind. So I need to go and get some food. I'm still fasting. Still doing my fasting. I haven't eaten since, oh my God, 9 o'clock last night. Yeah. Yesterday when I went to Wiki Watchy, I didn't eat till what, 4:30. I think it was about 4:30 on the way back. It was only McDonald's. I'm sorry, but I was absolutely starving. What are you doing for the rest of the day? I'm going to. I'm going to hopefully go up on the top floor and just see if I can see the rocket launch. Because it's still in the hotel grounds, so I get the Wi-Fi connection, make sure it's still going ahead. It's just a Starlink with more Starlink satellites, Falcon 9, I think it is. Um, go and get something to eat and just chill out. Really, play some music. Nothing major. Um, sort of working out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I've got 2.5 days left. Yeah. What is McDonald's like over there? The same, but with less crap in it. McDonald's in England has far less crap in it. That's a fact. Look at so yeah, but lovely people. They're doing their job. But yeah, it's a lot of less crap. If you look at some of the comparisons of all the ingredients that go into a McDonald's over here, as opposed to a McDonald's in the UK, it's vastly different. Vastly different. So yeah. Oh, Lynn, we've had. I mean, coming back from Wiki Watcher yesterday on the I-50 back to Orlando, the rain was horrendous. I mean, we don't get rain like this. It's a September rain in Florida, and I had to pull over 2 times because it was just too much. I couldn't see anything. It was, I'm a good driver. I like to think I'm a good driver, but I thought, no, I'm pulling over. So yeah, the rain over here is terrible. I think we're going to be due some around probably 3 o'clock over here. So yeah, I won't go out at that time. I've got a feeling it's going to rain at the Comic Con on Saturday and Sunday, and we're outside by the main entrance at Newbury Racecourse. So, I'm going to be so jet lagged. Um, but hey, because also when you're in a hotel, you don't sleep like you normally do. I'm a good sleeper. I sleep really well, but when you're in a different place, you just don't get that vibe. Um, Australia's been able to do chicken muffins for breakfast and Burger King. It's called Hungry Jack's. Oh, I'm not a big McDonald's person, obviously, but I don't, I'm yeah, no, I'm into wellness, but I don't do all this bloody. I do the other thing I do is fasting, breath work, movement, and affirmations. Cheers, and red wine, which has health benefits, by the way. I don't drink it. I don't drink beer. I don't drink spirits. Nothing like that. Shall we wrap it up soon? I thought Kevin Hall should have been here. We'll have words with him. My goodness me. Lynn, are you going on the walk in September? I don't know if I'm doing it yet because one of my staff has resigned because they got a new job, which is great. It's a really good opportunity as well. It's really cool. So I don't know if I'll be there yet. Saturday, yeah, we looked, Lynn. Yeah, Saturday in Newbury, 17 degrees with light rain. Hope it's going to be fine. Kevin, what time is this, mate? Do you get your vitals on your porch? Yeah, I did. Kevin's here. Yes to Nep. Nep, yeah. Hopefully, I can do Nep walk. I can't say anything yet. All this stuff has happened while I'm away, so I have to look at work. I work in theatre, so we work weekends. Jimmy, I would like to go to Disney in Florida one day. Yeah, but Jamie, that's more your thing, isn't it? I couldn't give two flying Fs about Disney. Um, if you're a Disney person, you're going to have the time of your life. If you're not, no. I use Florida or Orlando as a base. So I've been to St. Augustine. I've been to the Gulf of Mexico today. I might go to Cocoa Beach. We'll see. Basically, where there isn't any tolls. Um, Burbank Luther. In the US, there are rules requiring vehicles to be parked in the direction of traffic flow. I learned near the harbour when in read that. Oh, didn't know that one. Interesting. You need to go, Mark. It's fabulous there. Yes. Kevin, I didn't know you were live, Mark. I know, sorry. Sorry. Kevin, I found out something very interesting. If you, this is from Paul Whitewick and Darren, who does WC21 Productions. If you advertise via Facebook on a YouTube link, you'll get less viewers. I don't know how true that is, but I've taken that on board. So I don't know why I even bother doing the advertisements on YouTube, because most people follow me anyway and they'll see the video. So something I need to look at. I thought you'd give Galaxy's Edge a go, Mark. What's that? I didn't know. And I'm an original Star Wars fan, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not interested in theme parks. Just not my thing. I did go to Disney in Paris in 2007. I didn't, because I have zero interest in Disney. Yeah, good chat last night, Kevin. Good chat. We'll go on for another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a day. How's that? How's that sound? I think people watch a video via Facebook. It doesn't give a count on the watchers. No, it doesn't. All what matters, if you're on YouTube, all that matters is your YouTube count. That's all that matters. I'm just up to 3.3 thousand subscribers. It's quite frustrating that I can't upload a video. I'll be honest with you. I'm doing my weekly diaries that I've done. I'm now doing this trip. It'll be 2 weeks. I just can't edit. It's too slow. It's far too slow. So it'll be 2 weeks of weekly, semi-weekly diary. Merlot. Yeah, I have more actually. Is it raining? Bear me 1 second. Is it raining? 1 minute. No, but it has been. It has been raining since we've been talking. So how about that? Need to go and get some food soon. Mr. Kevin's Rambles. Oh God, I love going out on walks with that guy. One of my favourite things in the world, that is. I have one person who loves giving me a thumbs down. Drives me mad. Why would they give you a thumbs down? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I'll stop doing it. Towards me. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Weird. Jamie, moving on to something you more into, I watched With Now and I with my mum a couple of months ago. She wasn't even keen on the whole film, but I had a chuckle at it a couple of times. That's an absolute classic. Absolute classic, With Now and I. Look at those fancy beds. They're not really. That's the one I'm not sleeping in. That's why if you saw my bed over there, you go, oh my God. Which is absolute mess. Absolute mess. You know. I don't get cleaners to clean my room because of the environment, all that kind of thing. It's no need. It's just me here. No need. Just take away all the wine bottles and we're good. But yeah, I don't do all that. Don't do all that until I leave. Yeah, Lynn B, ignore it. Some people are weird. Yeah. People, Lynn quite rightly said, all that energy just to go in and just say a negative. I don't understand it. I don't comment. I mean, sometimes I think, oh God, don't Mark, don't say it, and I don't. I like Keanu Reeves said this recently, and it makes so much sense. If you think 2 and 2 makes 5, good, lovely, have a nice day. Let them. And the Mel Robbins quotation, let them. If it'll piss you off, let them. It's their energy of the wasting, not ours. John Murphy, it's not me, Kevin Tramples. It's me, Kevin. I love Kevin's videos. I've been in so many places. But yeah, I don't know. I've run out of. I need to seriously think about my channel because I've exhausted Surrey pretty much. I can't do any more in Surrey. But I've got an old car and I just need to think of other things. Traumatic, Steve. Yeah, I suppose some negativity is the cost of reaching a mass audience. Yeah, I know people like Paul Whitewick, who I did a video with back in November, and he posts when someone does a negative review, and it's so funny because he's bigger than that, and his reaction is so funny, so funny. Man walked all Surrey Hills. Yeah, I love the Surrey Hills. Lynn get yourself to see us. Lots of lovely churches to see here. Yeah, well, I know, Lynn. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Lynn, as you said earlier on, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say it. Your mum was very wise. You're like me. You're like me. And all these flags going around in England at the moment. I've got no comment on it. Who cares about my opinion? It's not irrelevant. It's relevant. I don't care. Have we got a problem? I'm not going to say anything because who cares about my opinion? Talk me about the paranormal. I'll have an opinion. I'm going to stop asking soon. Yeah. Oh, Glyn. All right. Cumbria. Yeah. I haven't been to Cumbria since 1980. Kevin. Oh, what's he want now? Mark, Cynthia, what? Our famous trip to Hambledon? Have you been there? Fantastic church there too. Oh, you're talking about Hambledon in Hampshire. I thought you were talking about the one in Surrey we went to. No, I haven't done that. I know there's it's a really interesting church. I know of it. I know about the two yew trees. But no, Hampshire's a quite interesting place to visit. But things about things like Hampshire, I explored that a lot in the old paranormal days, about 15 years ago, doing events and all that kind of Wimmering Manor and all that kind of thing. And but yeah, I won't go in there. I've never been to Cumbria before. No, normally. Hold on, Kevin. Surrey, not Hampshire. Yeah, Hambledon. Yeah, wasn't that the one we went to? Hold on, you're confusing me now. That's the church we went to when you had the weird experience. Correct me if I'm wrong. We went to the Stone Circle. That's Hambledon. Or is that... Because there's two places very nearby that are totally almost the same pronunciation. So I'm feeling a bit stupid now. Hascombe. Of course it was. It was Hascombe. Yeah. Hambledon, yes, I have been to. I've done a video from there. Thank you. Of course I done a video from there. I did it when I did a video from Chiddingfold a couple of years ago. Comment of the day. It's empty apart from myself and my ego. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I need to go there. Maybe the place in Surrey I haven't explored too much is North Surrey going into London. Around, I've done Shepperton. I did a really good video from Shepperton, got hardly any views, and I was really peed off about it because, time and effort. Gulf of America, yeah. I was on a Weeki Wachee yesterday. I was on a little cruise along the Weeki Wachee River, and I said to all the other guys who were American, because I was the only Brit there, I said, so the Gulf of America, is that official now? I said, and how do you feel about it? And they went, oh, we're glad. We love it. We love it. So, yeah, it's the Gulf of America. Go figure. I think Gulf of Mexico sounds better, but what do I know? That's a lad outside. He's got a special need next door. Bless him. Worth Now and I has scenes that were filmed at Shepperton Studios. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. Absolute classic film, that is. We've been going for... How long are we going for? A long time. Shall we wrap it up? What do you reckon? Or do you want to carry on for a little bit longer? Please tell me. I'm off now, Mark. Great chatting. Nighty night, everyone. Stay safe, Mark. Enjoy the last few days. Thank you, Lynn. Good night. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I propose calling it Gulf of Ego. Yeah. I'm filmed in Cumbria. I've camped at Crowgrag. Okay. We're going to talk to you about you. We're going to come and buy this cafe. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Night, Lynn. Thank you for coming by. Steve, so romantic. Thank you for bringing your energy and energy. What energy? I haven't got any energy. I'm lazy. Thank you for bringing your energy and appreciated the US, Mark. Hope you all having it straightened out by the time you leave. Yeah, I love America. I've been coming here since this summer camp in 1995. No, 1996 was the first time I did summer camp in New Jersey. I love the United States. I love US. You know, apart from your gun laws, that's mental. But yeah, love it. You know, one thing in England, we don't think when we leave our house, we don't think we're going to get shot. You know, we have the toughest gun laws probably in the world. And Europe in general, we don't have this gun problem. I don't know. I joined a chap at Clearwater Beach in the restaurant, and I was a really nice guy. And I was just chatting to him generally. We got on the company, so I said, he said, yeah, the gun law, I'm still open about that. I don't want people breaking in my house and all that kind of thing. I thought, how many enemies have you got? I said, no way in England do we think we're going to get shot. You know, so in my opinion, he's wrong. But there you go. Go figure. Thomas the Tank Engine. One show for my child, but also filmed at Pine Shepperton. Yeah. Night, Lynn. Again. Love you. That's true. Yeah. We're going to past, and I'll stop it. I'm getting a bit hungry. I say I can go most of the day without eating. It's not a problem. We didn't evolve to eat 3 meals a day. We really weren't. If you say you can't go 2 hours without eating, then there's something wrong with you. Fasting is very good for your health. Doesn't mean you don't like food. Of course you do. And if you get hungry, eat. But I'm pretty good. Yeah, still fasting there. Yeah, I am. It's what? Well, probably about 8 o'clock now. I've not eaten all day. And over here, it's like 20 past 8 over in the UK. Over here it's about 4 o'clock, probably 3 o'clock. Jamie, this may be a hard question, but what's your favourite movie from the USA? I couldn't. Too many to mention. Pretty much all of Martin Scorsese's films. Independence Day. I love that movie. I saw it at summer camp. That's why it's special. Men in Black. Oh God, too many to mention. You bastard! Another 14 minutes. Yes, Kevin, another 14 minutes. Then you can go to bed. My goodness me. Now, Kevin, hopefully I'm going to be at the NEP walk. But as I said, I've been away and everything's changed at work. I've got a member of staff who's had to resign because she's got a new job. Brilliant job, by the way, at Hampton Court. So I don't know. And we got something going on that day. But hopefully I'll be all right. So bear with me because I want to do it. One of those things, isn't it? I'm the boss. I've got to work it out. But I've got people in place at the moment. So, oh, by the way, Kevin, sorry, I watched your live stream literally before I came on here. So it was very funny. Thank you. Very good. Very good indeed. Any more questions before we start? Don't really want to come home. Rather stay here. But the weather looks all right. I say, I'd literally go straight into the Comic Con. I'm going to be absolutely screwed. How you can make it won't be the same without you. Yeah. Hopefully I can make it. When you work in theatre, week job. Yeah. if there's an error, I've got to fill it, you know. Rob, it's very interesting in, so you can love it. I have a caravan over there, lots of history. Yeah. Um, but I used to go to the Isle of Wight quite a lot. I don't know about paranormal stuff. I can't. I'm pretty boring people. Paranormal stuff is everywhere. It doesn't have to be a specific location. It's everywhere. My local Sainsbury's across from my ancient theatre is probably no more active with spirit than it is. So, you know. But yeah, Isle of Wight's great. Mark, the buffering is really quite bad. Okay. Not much I can really do about that. That's the Wi-Fi of the hotel, I'm afraid. Um, shall we see what's interesting? I'm on the Wi-Fi on my phone watching it, and it's really good. The Wi-Fi I'm watching on the my laptop is really good. So interesting, isn't it interesting? Kevin, I don't want to go back to Hascombe Church. No, and you went in on your own. Okay, so right, Kevin, go back in with the camera. See how you get on. I still find that really interesting. And you go into lots and lots and lots of churches. Why is that one affecting you so much? Interesting. Man walk tour. I've never been to Hascombe Church. Make it happen. There's a lot of churches I've been to. What I like to Jamie, legendary US. Yeah, yeah, Kevin, same spot every time at the church, Hascombe Church. Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. Because that church is Victorian. Not that means anything. The age of a building is irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. Um, right, 9 minutes and I'll piss off. Because I'm sure you would love me to piss off. I might go over to the pub Orlando and get some food. It's called the Pub Orlando. Jukeboxes and music from England, but it's nothing like a pub. It's more like a Weatherspoons, to be honest. But it's still nice. Could be the lighting could be a bit brighter, but yeah, I've been on there on previous videos. Yeah, I don't want to go back to Askham Church. It's quite depressing. I come back and we're going into going into autumn. What's your favourite season? I hate winter. Oh, right, in the south of England, it doesn't get that cold. I'll be honest, but I don't like winter. I'm a summer person. You know, at the moment it's 31 degrees out here. Oh, oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! It's all right. It's all right. Charge only. Are we still here? The airplane movies are great too. Yeah, they are. Really funny. Really funny. Let's say your English muffins aren't authentic. I don't know about that, Steve, because I don't eat muffins. Man walked tall. I had a very odd encounter in St Cuthbert Low Row in Northumberland. Something grabbed my leg as I approached the altar. No rush to return. I'm right. I'll be up. Bring it on. Bring it on. The frost fair in Carshalton, Jamie, is great in December. No, not interested. It's frost. The whole word frost to me means winter. Not interested. I'm weird. I'm a summer person. Man Walter. Anything with Gene Wilder. Yeah. Yeah, so crazy. I love that movie. So crazy. We have a knife problem. Yes, we do. Rob, that's deep. Yeah, we do. We do. When I was at school, we had knives, but not like it is now. Not like it is now. I nearly finished. Getting bad. Man walk talk. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so I've got to do one live and I from Florida. Steve, be well, everyone, and thanks for sharing your mark with us, Mergans. What's a Mergan, sir? Steve, what's a Mergan? He's awesome. Thank you. Steve's been a great new subscriber. Gene Wilder was a legend. No, he's an actor. Again, I'm sorry, I don't do this. An actor is a legend. No, they're not. They're an actor. They might have had great success, but they're not a legend. The person who cures cancer will be a legend. Carl Sagan is a legend. I'm an actor. No. I remember it was Willy Wonka. Never saw it. Oh, yeah, probably back in the day, yeah. Sorry, that's my opinion. Yeah. Or, I look at my Facebook feed. Oh, look at this person I had a photo with this famous person, this famous person. Is your low that you have to feel that someone else has got better worth than you? I don't get it. I don't get it. And when I did the Comic Cons with the Dark Huntress, it's really intriguing to watch people's reaction when they meet famous people. You know, um, yeah. Oh well, each their own. Doesn't affect me. Ask me if I ever got starstruck. Ask me now, have I ever got starstruck? I'll wait for the question. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me, sorry. Jamie, have you ever got starstruck? No. The nearest will be serving David Bowie in 1998 when I was at Usher at the Lyric Theatre in the West End. And it was a busy Friday night. Oh, ticket, please. Ticket. In walks David Bowie with Iman. And I had a moment. But generally, no. No. John Rice debut left me a bit starstruck, really, definitely. Okay, fair enough. I'm more starstruck meeting Kevin Hall, you know. When you work in theatre, you get a little bit sort of immune to it. After Jack Nicholson, after Madonna, a few other people, just people. Yeah. He did when he met 2020 Culture Eco Fair. I missed the Eco Fair this year because I was working. Kevin Hall is a comedy genius. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Right, I think we're going to finish the live stream now. How does that sound? We were going for an hour and a half. I think it's a little bit too long for most people. So thank you very much for watching. And I will speak to you all later when I get back from the US of A. Um, and yeah, all good. Thanks very much, and we'll speak to you later. Cheers, guys. Thanks for your support. Really appreciate it.